I'm happy. Finally, I can tell they possess a ferocious intelligence that they've hidden in caves for tens of thousands of hundreds of thousands of years, until the human beings became so pathetic and lousy that it was time for the saber-toothed cats to come back out and feed and abduct these pathetic 21st century humans and eat them. And you might think that I'm just being barbaric, and that's really a testimony to your effete sensitivity. All I gotta do now is train these saber-tooths, and we will take over. We will start a new civilization where the dominant species possesses a backbone. And before you get carried away and whimper and disdain at our plan, I will tell you that these saber-tooths, they don't need to dominate, because they are dominant. They were hunted to the brink of extinction tens of thousands of years ago, and the smartest of them understood that they didn't stand a chance against human beings then, because the human beings then were quite savage and quite intelligent. Enhanced cranial capacity, extremely robust physique, tall. The men were more masculine than you could possibly imagine, and the women were more masculine than masculine men today. They take your skull and crush it in their hands. These were the dominant species of the time. And the smartest of the saber-tooths fled, found refuge. They all packed the human remains that they could gather at the time in the depths of the caves and went into hibernation and just slept. For thousands and thousands of years. And do you know what caused these magnificent beasts to rise from the deep to you? It was all the cries of the lazy humans. They had become so fat and pampered, decadent, everything's luxury and hedonism, that they're constantly complaining, and that constant cry of complaint is such weakness. That weakness was broadcast everywhere across the planet. A certain frequency of weakness. The frequency of weakness wakens the saber-toothed cat from the depths. They just started coming out of the caves. First, hundreds, and then thousands, maybe even tens of thousands. And the human beings weren't the human beings that these saber-toothed cats once knew. Thousands and thousands of years ago. No. These are human beings locked into their smartphones, watching TV with their big fat girths. Pathetic. Easy kills for these saber-toothed cats. Oh, and they just hunted them down. And the saber-toothed cats then started to multiply because there was no resistance. Now remember, they're very, very sneaky. They're very, very smart. They're able to elude capture because they begin to understand intuitively how human beings operate. Human beings are so lazy. They do nothing to enhance their physique, to become smarter, at least not more than 1 or 2% of the race. And so these saber-toothed cats had the easiest time. Until, of course, they end up facing the military. But something really special happened when the saber-toothed cat and the military met. Can you guess?